Hi, I'm Terry Plowman, publisher of Delaware Beach Life at the Dewey Post, with owners Lo and Ashley Scarda, who were mentioned in a story in the new May issue by Pam George about couples who run restaurants together. Now, most people would think that's a crazy idea.
It might be crazy for most, but for us it works.
It really does. It gives us the flexibility to be at home at times for our growing family, but also keeps communication super clear here at the restaurant because we understand each other already. And that's how we'd like to extend a warm welcome to everybody to come to the Dewey Post.
Well, thanks for letting us come by today. And if you'd like to learn more about couples in this challenging business, check out the new May issue. Did you know that this year is the 100th anniversary of the birth of the poultry industry? Yes, it was born in 1923 when Cecile Steele of Ocean View received a shipment of 500 chickens when she had ordered only 50 egg layers. She turned that error into a small business that today has grown into a $5 billion a year industry. Check out Pam George's look back on that amazing story. How about this cool photograph by Tony Pratt on the cover of the May issue? And someone else who works here at the Dewey Post has something to do with photos in Delaware Beach Life. My daughter, Emma. So Em, tell us what you do for Delaware Beach Life.
So I am the liaison between the editorial planning team and the photographers. So I connect the photographers with their assignments for every issue.
And you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Delaware Beach Life readers love to learn about people in the coastal community, so we include plenty of people profiles. In this issue, for example, you'll find stories about an artist, a family of teen musicians, a couple of aficionados of Victorian architecture, and a former Army Surgeon General. Also in the May issue is a story by Pam George about the challenges that housekeeping companies face in coastal Delaware, where the demand is high and the number of available workers can fall short. Another interesting story in the May issue is one called The Gray Wave by Andrew Sharp about the increasingly older population in coastal Delaware. Well, let's not call them older, let's call them more mature. This segment of the population brings a lot of talent and experience to the local scene, and it also increases demands on local services. So check out the pros and cons of this population shift. Speaking of demand for services, robotic surgery might be on that list. And in the May issue, you'll find a story about that advanced medical technique. Hospitals in the coastal region are offering this less invasive option. Learn more about it in this issue. You know, every issue of Delaware Beach Life, including this one, includes 2 award-winning columns: Faye Jacobs' Flotsam and Jetsam, and Bill Newcott's Treasure Hunting, as well as our popular Beach Brief section, a calendar of events, a crossword puzzle, a home resources list, a food and drink directory, a recipe, and our home feature called Cottage Tour. So there's a lot to love in the new May issue of Delaware Beach Life, which is now available on local newsstands and on our website, which is DelawareBeachLife.com, where you can also subscribe. And if you're not sure about subscribing, remember this: if you love coastal Delaware, you really love Delaware Beach Life.